Imagine standing inside a stone temple that's older than the pyramids of Egypt, older than Stonehenge, older than almost every ancient wonder you've ever heard of. The massive limestone blocks tower above you, perfectly fitted together without any mortar, created by people whose names we'll never know over 5,000 years ago. Welcome to Malta, where every step you take is literally walking through layers of human history that will completely blow your mind. This is one of the Mediterranean's most incredible hidden gems, where ancient mysteries meet crystal clear waters and every corner holds a secret waiting to be discovered. Malta isn't just another pretty island destination. This tiny archipelago floating between Sicily and North Africa is home to some of the most mysterious archaeological sites on Earth. Underwater caves that look like alien worlds, and beaches so stunning they've been used as backdrops for major Hollywood blockbusters. What makes Malta truly special is that while millions of tourists flock to overcrowded Mediterranean hotspots, this destination remains relatively undiscovered by mass tourism. That means you can still experience authentic culture, explore ancient temples in peace, and find secluded bays where you might be the only person for miles. The megalithic temples of Malta aren't just old, they're mind-bendingly ancient. Built between 3,600 and 2,500 BCE, they are among the oldest freestanding buildings in the world. To put that in perspective, when these temples were already ancient ruins, the great pharaohs of Egypt hadn't even been born yet. The most famous is Hagar, perched on a clifftop overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Walking through this temple complex feels like stepping into another dimension. Massive trilithons, two vertical stones supporting a horizontal capstone, form doorways and chambers that seem to channel an otherworldly energy. The precision with which these enormous limestone blocks were cut and positioned, using only primitive tools, is astonishing. Many of these temples show clear astronomical alignments. During the summer solstice, sunlight streams through specific openings to illuminate particular altars or chambers. In Mnajdra, another spectacular clifftop site, multiple temples from different periods create a timeline of prehistoric architecture. The South Temple serves as an astronomical observatory. During the equinoxes, the rising sun illuminates the main altar perfectly. It's like discovering an ancient computer made of stone, programmed to track the heavens. Then there's the Hal-Saflieni Hypogeum, a three-level subterranean temple complex carved entirely from solid rock with primitive tools. Its chambers possess extraordinary acoustic properties. Speak or sing in certain spots, and your voice resonates with an almost supernatural quality. The Hypogeum served as both a temple and burial site, containing the remains of over 7,000 individuals. What's most fascinating is the sophisticated engineering, ventilation, structural stability, and sound design far ahead of its time. Malta's three main islands, Malta, Gozo, and tiny Comino, each offer unique coastal experiences. The Blue Lagoon on Comino is the most photographed spot in Malta, with water so clear and brilliantly blue it looks unreal. White sand and limestone reflect the sunlight, turning the bay into liquid sapphire. Beyond that, Malta's coastline hides sea caves, underwater caverns, and secret beaches. The Azure window may have collapsed in 2017, but the area still offers incredible diving, with the fallen stone now forming an artificial reef. For a true hidden gem, visit Gar Lapsi, a tiny pebble beach tucked into a limestone inlet complete with natural pools and an authentic fishing village atmosphere. Beneath the surface, Malta is a diver's paradise, sitting on an underwater plateau surrounded by deep Mediterranean waters. Visibility often exceeds 30 meters, revealing grouper, sea bream, octopus, and even migrating dolphins and whales. The blue hole near the former Azure window is a natural pool linked to the open sea via an underwater tunnel. Diving here feels like stepping between worlds. Malta's wreck diving is world-class. Its strategic location left centuries of maritime history on the seafloor, from Phoenician ships to World War II vessels like the HMS Mari, now thriving as an artificial reef. For thousands of years, Malta has been a meeting point for civilizations: Phoenicians, Romans, Arabs, Normans, Knights of St. John, French and British. Valletta, the capital, is a UNESCO World Heritage City and one of the most concentrated historic areas in the world. Built in the 16th century as a fortress by the Knights of St. John, it blends military might with artistic beauty, Baroque churches, palaces, and fortified walls. The Maltese language is the only Semitic language written in Latin script, mixing Arabic roots with Italian, French, and English influences. The cuisine reflects the same cultural fusion: flaky pastizzi filled with ricotta or peas, fresh lampuki pie, and Mediterranean seafood with hints of North African spice. For outdoor lovers, Malta offers rock climbing above turquoise seas, kayaking through glowing caves, and hiking coastal trails dotted with archaeological remains. Because the islands are compact, you can visit ancient temples, sunbathe on beaches, and explore a historic city, all in the same day. Late spring and early autumn are ideal, with perfect weather, fewer crowds, and warm seas. A rental car gives you freedom, though buses connect major attractions. Roads can be narrow and lively with local driving styles, so take your time. Malta offers something rare in our over-touristed world: the chance to stand in untouched history, swim in unspoiled waters, and experience a living culture not shaped for tourists. Whether you're chasing ancient mysteries, diving into underwater worlds, or simply seeking Mediterranean beauty without the crowds, Malta delivers. This tiny archipelago proves that some of the world's greatest treasures come in the smallest packages, waiting for travelers ready to discover something truly extraordinary.